Hey students and parents, this is Saige, and I'm here to talk to you about some upcoming events. I'm going to be walking you through our Gentian students' spring and summer overview. Your students will get these on Sunday, and so you can look through this yourself, but I wanted to explain some of the events in person, kind of. Looking at the back, again, you'll find all the stuff. These are all the things we have coming up. The Snowbird Women's Retreat. Now, I know it says women's, but I have advertised this to the students as well because we have some godly older women as well as college students who are going, and I want your youth, the girls, to have the chance to go as well because this is for their growth as well. So if you're interested in your girl going to that, the cost is $195 per person. It is at Snowbird, obviously. If you haven't been there, you can talk to me or talk to Destiny, and you can get some more information about that camp in North Carolina. The dates on that are April 19th through the 21st. So if that's something you're interested in, please contact mainly Destiny. She'll be going with a group of women up there. Destiny's my wife. The next thing that I really want to spend time talking about is the spring break events. So your students they've heard about this the past couple weeks. This is going to be during their spring break. It will be during Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And it will be to give them something to do during their spring break. So I'll walk through each event, and there's some important stuff, so please listen closely. On April 2nd, we will be going to Sky Zone together. Now, you might be thinking, wait, Sky Zone's under reconstruction or whatever, renovation right now. It is, but that's their grand opening weekend, and they've decided to make it free. So I'm going to walk you through because I need you parents to register your child in order for them to be able to go. I cannot register them because I'm not sure who's going right now, but I want them to have a place. So as soon as you see this, I'm going to show you how to do it. It's really easy. All right, so I'm on my computer here. I went to skyzone.com, and you'll see grand opening, reopening weekend. All you need to do is go to grand opening week tickets, and then it will take you to a checkout screen. My computer's super fast. And you need to select the second, actually just select this right here, 60-minute free admission grand reopening. You click that, it will take you to this page. From here, you need to click Tuesday of April 2nd, and the time slot that you need to pick, this is important, is 4:30 p.m. And then depending on how many of your kids you're registering, you can do two, you can pick multiple if you want, however many kids you're registering, and you'll go through the process of registering them from there on there. So after we go to Sky Zone, we will be taking the students over to Cookout, and we asked that they would bring their own dinner money. Cookout's pretty cheap. $10 should cover them unless they get a milkshake, then it might be a little more than that. So I'd encourage you to make sure your kid has some money to eat that night. But that'll be Tuesday night. It'll be from 4 to 6, and then I'll bring them back to Gentian where y'all can pick them up. So that's the first event. The second event is on Wednesday. That is April 3rd. And for that, we are going to be going hiking in Pine Mountain. And so it'll be from 12 to 7-ish because we have youth. I'll get there. Basically, we'll meet here at the church at 12 p.m. Please make sure your students have a packed lunch, that they have a backpack with a water bottle, potentially a towel too, because they could get wet. We're going to be going to a waterfall. They shouldn't need a change of clothes. They shouldn't get soaking wet. If you think your kid's going to get soaking wet, then give them a change of clothes. But a packed lunch for sure, and just hiking clothes. So shorts, hiking shoes or sneakers, dry fit t-shirts, smart. And 12 p.m. we'll meet here. We'll drive about 40 minutes to Pine Mountain, and then we'll hike. And when we get done, we'll come back here to the church, and we'll have youth as normal. We'll have a campfire night. So parents, you won't have to worry about picking them up if you already come to Wednesday night, because then we'll have a normal Wednesday night where we'll be behind the youth area, and we'll have a little fire and just kind of hang out. We'll have a devotional as well that night. So, and if you're worried about your kid eating dinner, we provide dinner at the church, and it is $6 a plate. So once again, this is that money you'll need to provide for your child so that they can eat dinner that night. The last event is on April 4th. It is a Thursday, and we will be meeting here at the church at 3 p.m., and we will be driving to Flat Rock, which is just 10 minutes away. and we'll just kind of have like a field day together, along with the other group we're doing all this with. We'll be doing everything with the IFM, the International Friendship Ministries youth group, and it's gonna be a good time. We'll play soccer. We might play some ultimate frisbee, some frisbee golf. Maybe your kid just brings a hammock and lays in a hammock all day. I don't know. We're just, it's really supposed to be just restful time to get them outside and active, or I guess outside and inactive. After that, we will bring the students back to Gentian and we will provide them dinner. It'll likely be like Publix chicken and stuff, just some food for them to eat. So that day, they don't have to worry about bringing anything but themselves and wearing some outdoor attire. So that is all the spring break events. If your child is going to that, please right now text me so that I'm aware as to how many and who all is coming to the spring break events. The next event that I have on here is the yard sale. The yard sale will be taking place on May 11th. And I tell you guys about the yard sale because if your student is trying to go to the river retreat, which I'm going to talk about in a moment, then they can be raising money for the river retreat at the yard sale. So the week of the yard sale, May 11th, they can be coming up to the church after school every day and helping out and raising funds. Helping out consists of organizing, sorting, putting price tags on things. It's very easy, and your kid can do it. I promise your kid can do it. So please send them up here so they can raise money for their trip. They can earn some of the money themselves. And that being said, I do want to talk about the river retreat. I'm really excited about the river retreat. This will take place on May 27th through the 31st. We will be driving up to Tennessee. It's really the Tennessee-Georgia border. And we'll be staying at Whitewater Express. It's a beautiful summer camp where we will do a lot of teaching, worship, as well as a lot of fun stuff. We'll be going down 2 different rivers, the Ocoee and the Nantahala. We'll be staying in cabins. It's going to be a really fruitful week. I'm very excited for it. We're going to be going through Colossians, and the theme of the weekend is dwelling richly. Like, is God's word dwelling richly within us? And are we dwelling richly within God's word? So that being said, the cost for it is usually $200, but this year something's a little different. So we will have shirts available, and the shirts are $15 each, and they are going to be on the Gentian merch website. It is not released yet, but it is about to be released. Hopefully, within the next couple weeks of you seeing this, it will be out. And so what we want you to do is, instead of paying $200 and we give you the shirt, we're giving you the option. If money is tight and the shirt just isn't really a need, your kid doesn't need any more t-shirts, I totally understand. So just when the website is out, go on the website and purchase the shirt yourself if you do want the shirt. Otherwise, the cost for the trip is only going to be $185 instead. And that covers your lodging, that covers your food. It'll cover that week. So, and also some gas for us going up. So please bring your kid to the river retreat. If they haven't been away from home that much, this is a great, easy trip. It's only 3.5 hours north, and it's going to be such an awesome weekend. If you want to see pictures, I have pictures on my phone, which I'm using to record right now. So just come to me and say, hey, I want to see this camp that y'all are going to. And I'll say, okay, and I'll show you the camp. You can also look up Whitewater Express in Copper Hill. I think it's called Copper Hill, or McKaysville, Georgia, in that area. It's beautiful, and it's going to be an awesome weekend. So again, $185. That is at the end of May. I'll make a river retreat video as we get closer for what to bring and what to expect of that week. But yeah, be ready for that. The next event I have on here, as the river retreat kicks off our summer, we're going to continue what Bo was doing with the students before, called Faithful Fridays. That will be throughout the summer, not every single Friday, but I will make it known so far the only ones I'm seeing we'll do in June is June 7th and June 28th. So basically, that's just going to give your kids something to do. Friday morning, we'll study the Bible together, and then we'll go do something fun. We'll probably go swim at people's houses, if they have a pool, obviously. Or go to Sky Zone, go to an escape room, something fun, okay? We just want them to have something to do during the summer. The next big thing is Vacation Bible School. And I know you're probably thinking my kid is too old for Vacation Bible School, and you're right, they are, which is perfect age for them to be serving for Vacation Bible School. So please bring them up. It is June 16th through the 21st. we can serve the children's ministry and help them as they are teaching the gospel to children. It's a really good week, and it's a good time for them to be serving their younger generation as well as older ones who probably aren't as physically able to be helping those kids out. So please send your kid up that week after school so they can help out with VBS. And the last thing I have on here is Middle School Mayhem. If you're familiar with it, it is a lock-in, lock-out sort of thing. That will be on June 13th. And June 13th is actually a Thursday. I know you're probably used to us doing it on a Wednesday, but I wanted it to be on a Thursday so that my wife could be a part of it because she has work on Wednesdays to Thursday, so it wouldn't really work. Basically, Thursday, we'll meet here at the church at 8 p.m., and I'm going to somehow occupy your children, your middle schoolers at least, throughout the night until 8 a.m., and that's when we'll have pickup. So we'll have a lot of fun stuff. I'll have more details on that as it comes up. So this is everything happening. Like I said, you will get this in your from your students, and this Sunday, which is the 24th. So make sure you pick this up from them, and if you have questions, please talk to me. Thanks.